Good morning, adventurers. We are leaving. Where are we leaving?
Fort Nelson.
Fort Nelson. We're leaving Fort Nelson and we're driving up the Alaska Highway. Today we're going to be passing through Muncho Lake. We've been told that there are bison herds. Oh, there you go. Bison on highway, Muncho Lake, Yukon. Just saw a sign. We've been told there's bison, so we're going to go watch out for them. And we are on our way to Laird River Hot Springs for a soak and no cell service, which is going to be a welcome break, I think. We'll be staying the night there. We've booked an RV site to charge up. We're at 100% after charging overnight, which is awesome. Already down to 99, but that's okay. And after that, we'll be heading to Watson Lake, and that'll be our next stop out of cell service. And we'll figure out our next plan from there. But yeah, out onto the open road we go. We've definitely noticed the landscape has changed. The trees are getting shorter, and we've seen a few animals. We saw another moose the other day, a couple of deer. So we're hoping to see some more, and maybe the next video will have some bison. How exciting! Here we go, driving with a view of the northern Rocky Mountains.
What a place to be.
Now we've spent some time in the other Rocky Mountains, skiing and enjoying all those places, Banff and Canmore.
There you go.
Just
Taking
driving
it right
through.
here onto the Laird Highway. Puts you up to Fort Laird and into
Yes.
Northwest Territories. We're not going that way.
So that's the turn off to Northwest Territories. We worked it out. You'd have to go about 400 kilometers. Yeah, what was it? 200?
You said 197.
Yeah, about 200 kilometers there with no charging, just to dip a toe, and then 200 kilometers back to charge again in Fort Nelson. That's the only way to get up there from here. There might be other RV spots, but we didn't see any. But there might not be, I don't know. It's a little bit of empty spaces here. Well, not empty, it's full of life, but not too many people, which is not so bad.
With a lake from that summit.
Could be. Either way, it's very green. Look at that. Can you put your visor up? Yeah, there you go. There's some snow. There's some snow.
9 degrees.
Wow. Oh, that's cold. Who was that? They salt the roads in the winter, and sheep love that salt on the roads. So that's why you'll often see them licking the road. It's not that they're eating rocks. They are getting all their delicious sodium. This one's got a little bit of molting going on. Alright, we'll leave him alone.
Hi, bud.
Bye, sheep. Wow. Look at this. Wow.
Like a whitewater rafting. Wow.
Oh yeah. The racing river. Yeah, looks like it's racing. Don't fall off. Wow. Isn't that something? Oh, that's a color. Richard's going to touch it. Cold?
That'll kill you.
Hell yeah. Oh wow. Look at that color. Oh my goodness. This is Muncho Lake. Gorgeous. Turquoise water. Holy. Just beautiful.
Very gorgeous. I bet that's cold.
We just passed Toad River and we're coming up to Muncho Lake. We just passed Muncho Lake. No bison. We saw some
Well, they were there.
sheep.
Just right in front of us.
There's a black bear. That's awesome. He's standing at the wrong sign. Wow.
What a place to be. We are at 210 remaining kilometers. 1 minute left to the hot springs. The last sign said 175 kilometers for next fuel, somewhere around there. And with us losing about 15-20% of our range, that would be about it. And that's to the next fueling station, not car charger.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Loaded as we are for a long distance trek, or just enough to go camping, really. A Rivian cannot make that stretch in one go.
The stretch all the way to Watson Lake.
Yeah, it's Fort Nelson to Watson Lake.
Yeah. But thanks to our 30 amp charger adapter, we'll be just fine. Here we are, Liard River Hot Springs. We made it here to Liard River Hot Springs Campground 30 amp RV site. We got our adapter hooked up, which is just about to get plugged in. Oh, we are plugged in, look at that, charging. 207 kilometers left, so we had lots of room to spare actually with this drive. And we'll be pulling our 3 kilowatts to top up from now until we leave tomorrow when we check out. And in the meantime, let's go to the hot springs.
Here we are on the boardwalk of Liard Hot Springs, heading up to the Hanging Gardens, where a bunch of the minerals from the hot springs have been deposited into the side of the mountain. And so there's a lot more growth and crazy plants. This is northern BC. There's ferns here. Beautiful ferns. Apparently there's carnivorous plants somewhere. This tree here has old man's beard growing on it. That's apparently a very potent herb to the people who know how to use it. I have no idea.
Some wild roses in there.
Wild roses. Apparently the water falls from 6 different pools and streams into the pools below. That's a hot springs waterfall. That's a hot springs waterfall right there. Crazy. What do you think about all this, Nicole?
It's definitely a magical place. So pretty. You can feel just the energy of all these plants and minerals. There's lots of animals in here too. And yeah, to see all these gorgeous flowers and ferns and walk into this tropic-like rainforest area in one of the most northern parts of all of BC. Just kind of mind-blowing. Another reason we love hot springs. There's always some magic there, hey?
Yeah.
Can't wait to go for a soak.
And on that note, we're gonna go for a soak.
Let's go up to this viewpoint to the top first.
As you can see, we like Bulk Barn.
Bulk barn?
Bulk Barn did not pay us to say that. We actually paid them to say that. Had to buy the bag and everything.
I like their no packaging option. You bring your own container.
They're not of Babylon, but that's pretty gnarly.
I bet you can touch the water here.
It's raining too, by the way. Whoa!
Wow, it's like a warm bath. You gotta touch that.
Wow. What do you think?
Relaxing. Mystical place. You'd never know it was 10 at night.
Only if you had a what?
Eat up all of the buggos.
What is this one?
This is a butterwort. Pingacula. I actually noticed this flower. I think that's a different thing. But this is one. Yeah, you can see here's his flower stalks. And he's got sticky leaves out here. Can't believe it.
It eats bugs.
That eats bugs. Carnivorous plant in the wild.
Yeah. Feed me.